Hey friend, welcome. I am Jen. I am on an eBay reselling journey. I just started about 2 months ago. My goal is to make about $1,000 a month, and I'm not there yet, but I'm working towards it just to supplement my family's income, financial stuff. So today is Wednesday. Monday morning I went to, oh, here's Layla. Hi, Layla. Monday morning, I went to drop off my packages, and those packages, what sold last week, they're in last week's vlog episode, whatever, I don't know. So I dropped off those packages and I stopped in a thrift store. I found a few cute things, including my little holiday Christmas shirt. All their Christmas stuff was half off. So I found a few things for our family, but I did find one thing, and we're going to talk about it a little bit later. I'm going to make you wait, but it's kind of fun. It's very fun, actually. Okay, so then yesterday I didn't do anything eBay-wise other than I did list. My goal this week is to just keep up with those 5 listings. I accidentally listed 6 yesterday. I just kept going. I was drafting and accidentally hit list instead of draft. So not a big deal, but I'm going to keep up with my listings this week. And right now I was kind of trying to think of, like, I want to start cross-posting and listing stuff like on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. But I feel like maybe December is not the best time. Probably it is the best time, like, for sales wise, but just for my busyness level, it's not really the best time to try and learn something new. This morning I am again off to the post office. My kids want to go to the library, so we're gonna go to the library, the post office, and the thrift store. The one last week that I didn't go to because I thought it opened at 2 but it closes at 2. I'm gonna try and hit that one, hopefully, if I have enough time. It's like in a different part of town, so when we run errands, we have, not very much time, so hopefully I'll have enough time to go and look around and see what we find. I'm gonna try and remember to bring you along to this brand new to me thrift store. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all my stuff that I need to ship this morning, and I'll show you what sold. I had 5 things that sold in 2 days, so that's about right where I want to be. I want to be at about 2 items a day right now. I'm shooting for 5 items a day, but I need to get more listed. I only have about 220 listings that are active. I know for you that was like a second, but that took so long. Between kiddo interruptions, the dog needed to go out. Oh my word. Okay, so let's run through my what sold. There were 5 things that sold over 2 days, which is great. I already packaged these up because I had to Frankenbox it and make sure it was in the right weight. But I sold, I'll put the thing here if I remember. I sold a set of 3 precious moments. Way back in the beginning, I listed all my old precious moments because they'd been sitting in my attic for like 5 years, probably longer than that. They didn't sell for much. I didn't really think that they would. None of them are really worth anything. So a set of 3 sold for $20.44, $9.55 in shipping, $3.01 shot. $3.01 in fees. They were free because they were mine. So what's the word? Profit. I'll get there. A profit of $7.79. All right. The next thing, just making sure I'm showing you the right thing, are a pair of Levi's. They were a demi-curved straight leg and really tiny, like 00. I think these were one of my daughters. So I sold these for $15.95, $9.55 for priority shipping, $2.35 in fees. So I profited $4.05 on these. Again, they were my daughters, so I'm not super worried about it. The next thing was, this I just bought last week. Actually, 2 of these things I just bought last week. So remember this Santa and reindeer scrub top? So I sold that for $21.20, $4.15 for first class shipping, $4.28 in fees. So my profit on that was $11.99. That's my highest profit item out of this bunch. The next one are these little tiny, oh boy, you can't see them. Let's see. Okay, they're pink. They're Robies, which is a brand I always liked. These are in probably really good condition, actually. I always liked this for my kids, but apparently it doesn't resell very high. So, because I sold them for $9.48, $3.36 in first class shipping, $1.57 in fees. So my profit on those, oh, and I bought those at the kid consignment sale like a month ago, 2 months ago, for 50 cents. So my, cost of goods was clearly very low on that. I made $4.02. So what is that? Like 8 times my money. That's decent. And they're tiny. They don't take up space and they're easy to list. But I'm not, unless I can find those for like 50 cents or $1, I'm probably not going to pick up any more Robies just because the profit's not great on them. This is another scrub top I bought last week. I did find that at a Goodwill for $1.80. So it was half off, and then I had like a 10% discount or something like that. That one did sell for $15.24. I paid $3.87 for shipping, $2.35 for fees. So my profit on that was $7.22. So 5 items over 2 days. My total profit on that was $35. So, I mean, again, I'm not where I want to be, where I need to be, but I'm really getting much closer. So I'm very excited about that. All right, so I'm gonna head to the library, the thrift store, and the post office. Let's go. That thrift store was kind of magical. It was huge. It's really difficult to comp and video and shop all at the same time. So I'm working on it. Maybe one day I'll be fancy and get like a GoPro or something, but today is not that day. So I have a little bit of footage that I'll insert while I'm chatting, but not much. Okay. There were like clearance racks maybe outside in the front, and jeans were $2, which is okay. I got Carhartt jeans, 2 of them. So they're light wash, which I don't know if that's popular. I wouldn't wear light wash jeans, but I'm a middle-aged lady. So, yeah, I was excited about those. This is like huge men's jeans haul. Not huge men. My haul of jeans is huge. I actually do tend to only look at larger sizes just because when I have limited amount of time, I just go to large or extra large and then past that to look. I was in there for almost an hour. I did not look at half of the things in there. This thrift store was ginormous. There were so much hard goods. There was probably a fourth of the store was Christmas. I didn't look at Christmas. I looked at a few things, but anyway, I definitely need to go back weekly. Their prices were mostly good. Some things were priced up. There was, I forget the name of the jeans already, but they're like all sparkly on the rear end, like Coogee or something, and I was gonna buy them. I couldn't find the sticker, and all these other jeans are like between $4 and $7, and I was like, I'll try them for $7 because comps were pretty good on them. But when I got there, he wanted $15 for them, and I was like, no. And he was like, well, what about 10? And I was like, no. I'm just not confident enough to try things that are that much more expensive. The other thing they had was like 20 Coach bags, maybe not 20, maybe 10. And there were a couple that I actually looked at, but I don't know anything about Coach bags other than like the one that I have that my stepmom gave me for a gift and that I love. But that's all I mean, like, I don't even know anything about that one other than I carry it. So, I probably made a huge mistake, like, not buying these Coach bags, but I know some Coach goes really, really high and some doesn't, and I don't know. So, if they're back there, I'll look. But anyway, I got those jeans from the clearance rack. I also got a lot more jeans. So these are Craftsman jeans, and I have no idea if Craftsman, I didn't even comp them, but I just know Craftsman is a good like tool brand, and I figure like, I don't know, guys who work on tools, they're like carpenter jeans. It was $6. So see, I'm willing to like take a chance on $6, but not so much on 15. I don't know. I found another pair of Carhartts, and these were $6. I found, okay, so this also I was kind of taking a chance on. These were $5, and they're Levi's, but they're khakis, but they are also like cargo pants. So I feel like that's kind of popular right now. I don't know. I don't know why they're popular right now, but they seem to be. And then the last pair of jeans, last pair of men's jeans are a pair of Levi's. And I don't even think these are like, actually, these might be old. I don't know. 545s. So I know that's not like 505s, or they don't have the orange tab or anything like that. Like, I know real basic stuff like that, you know. Anyway, these were only $4, so, and they're pretty, actually, they're pretty worn, but I know that distressed kind of worn jeans are okay. Wow. So they had a whole huge bin of Color Street, and I looked them up, and they were selling for like $10, but free shipping. But I thought maybe if I lotted some of them up, like 3, that I might be able, because they're not going to cost anything to ship. They're real super light. And so if I'm, you know, shipping this versus one at a time, it's going to save money on shipping. So I went through and just picked out the ones that I thought were cute. And there's a French manicure in here. So I'll look through and see, like, because I know some of these can be like discontinued, so I'll look them up. But there were some like really ugly pink colors, and I don't know, I just don't want to sell things that I think are ugly. So I bought them for $1 a piece. And I figure if they don't sell, I can, you know, use them with my teenage girls. So this little owl I bought for me because I think he's cute. And I probably shouldn't have bought him because I don't need him. And he's a little cracked and he's got a little spot. So I may end up selling him. I may end up putting him on my shelf. I kind of have a thing for owls. I don't know. I like owls. Anyway, I thought he was cute. He was $2. Now, let's see. Men's shirts. I like to look through men's. I think it's because I get so overwhelmed with like all the brands of women. Like, there's so many. I feel like there's fewer brands to have to comp and like think through with men's stuff. So I don't know. Just a reminder, and I will only say it one time. I think I said it like 7 times last week, but I'll only say it one time this week. I am new at this, so please don't be like, oh, Jen said that'll sell for whatever, because I don't know. I'm kind of going off based on what other YouTubers who are resellers say and based on what I comp. And sometimes it's just a whim, which is probably bad. This is Orvis. It is a flannel. It is huge. That's all I have to say about that. This is Rock and Republic, which I did comp. And it is, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. It has like this zipper on it, and I liked the pattern, and it has the roll tab sleeves where you can like roll them up. I don't know if that's popular or anything, but that was $4. I think the Orvis shirt was $4 as well. Yes. And some of their pricing was weird. I don't know. But because like this is a jacket. It's LL Bean. It's pretty like well worn, but it was $3. Nope, $5. It was $5, sorry. It's still, I mean, their coats, they had priced up pretty high. So some of it, their pricing was just kind of, I think it was just kind of whoever decided, whoever was pricing that day. I don't know. This I bought for $5. This is also, this was kind of a whim. Like, I don't know anything. There were no comps, but it's called Bit and Bridle. It is just a denim short sleeve. It is 2 extra large and it's a tall, which was part of the reason I bought it. The other part was it has pearl snaps and I just thought it was cool. It's kind of like basic, but also like interesting. So, I don't know, $5. All right. I bought a Talbot's dress, and I just bought this because it's kind of just a basic black dress, but the top is really cute, I thought, and it's a size 12, and it was only $3. And then as I was going out the door, there was a rack of, like, they advertised, like, Victoria's Secret, Lucky. There was one that's like B something. It's like 3 letters. I forget. Anyway, and another brand. So I looked through everything. There was a bunch of Lucky brand shirts. I don't know if those do well. And I was like, I had been in there way too long. So I did find a pair of Lucky brand jeans. And I thought, when I saw the big sign over it and just how the rest of the store had been priced, I thought, oh man, it's just going to be overpriced. But these were only $7. So I don't really know what their thinking is on that. I don't really know. They had a ton of linens, blankets, comforters, quilts. I did look at a couple quilts, but they had these tapestry type blankets, and I'll show you that there were like 4 of them that I started looking, and then I found like 10 more. And Kat, the nurse flipper, who is on YouTube, she always says, like, if there's cool ones, buy them. So I did not buy 10. They wanted $5 a piece. I think if they had wanted less, I probably would have gotten more. But since I've never really sold a blanket, and I don't really know, I just didn't want to push my luck with it. This one I thought was really cool with the birds. I like birds, so that's probably why I was drawn to it. But I liked that it was like an all-over print. There were some Thomas Kincaid ones, but it was kind of unclear, like just the comps. Sometimes I struggle understanding what comps mean exactly. And then this one is new, which was why I grabbed it. I did look up comps, and there were like a few for like $40, and none sold, which I know isn't great, isn't ideal, but since there were only like three listed, I thought I would just go ahead and try it because. So anyway, it's A Mother's Love, and it just says, a mother's love, her love burns as an eternal flame, forever lighting the lives of those she has touched. So anyway, that is my haul from the thrift store this morning. So I spent $71. There were 21 items, so that was, put my calculator away, $3.83, I think. I cleared it. $3 and, actually I think it was 38 cents. $3.38. So, are you ready for this? I can't even believe it. I just can't, like, my mind is absolutely blown. I told you I went into a thrift store on Monday and I bought one item. I spent $4.29 on this item, and really less because I had a coupon, but I put it in with like all my family purchases because I was like, it's just one item, not a big deal. But I'm just saying, the full price on the price was $4.29. So I bought it. So let me tell you the whole story. I was, this thrift store has like 3 rooms, and they kind of go back into it. And so I'm in the middle room, and this woman has this item in her hand, and I kind of glance at it, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't think anything of it other than that. And then, but she had it in her hand, so I just like kept going. And then I finished shopping, and I came back in the front room, and I thought, I'm gonna go see if she put that down, and I'm just gonna comp it, like that's all. So I went back in the room, and she had put it down. It was still there. And I grabbed my phone, I put it in the thing. You're not even gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe what it is. It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. So this is my $4.29 bear. It is from Walt Disney World. It has both tags attached, which apparently is good. This, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it actually is like one of those that changes. Oh, there we go. So he's a Mickey, he's a bear. He's a Mickey, he's a bear. Okay, so he has a little Mickey on his bum. He has little Mickey on his feet. He is purple, Disney bear purple. That's what it says right there. That is what I typed into eBay. And this is what came up. I was like, I think I'm gonna buy that $4 bear, because that's nuts. I just, like, I even sat on it for a couple days, like, didn't list it because I'm nervous. Like, what if I'm wrong? What if this is not the thing? I have looked at every single sold listing, every single listed listing, all the pictures, all the descriptions, everything matches. This is the bear that I have. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So anyway, this is the current listings, and my listing is there. So I'm just, he's my favorite bear. I'm hoping he sells. So the last 3 that have sold, 2 sold like at the end of October and 1 sold at the end of September. So I was like, end of November, it's time for somebody to buy one. But no one's bought one yet. So anyway, this is the thing. This is the bear. Yikes. Okay, so here's the question of the week. What is your highest profit item that you've ever found thrifting? Highest profit item that you found thrifting? Let me know in the comments. And so this week I'm just gonna keep listing. Right now I'm gonna take a bunch of photos of, you know, all this stuff. Plus I have kind of a little pile that has been cleaned and whatnot that I need to take pictures of. He's already listed. I listed him Monday night. And yeah, so I'm gonna list, I think on Friday I'll go thrifting again, hit another thrift store, and we'll see what we see. So we are headed to a thrift store. It is Friday morning. I have 2 happy helpers with me, and we are headed to the thrift store that's in a little town kind of near us, actually real near us. And last weekend I got 9 items there for $7. They were having like a half off sale, so I'm still hoping that I'm gonna find some good things and some valuable things I can resell, and I'm really excited to go. It might not be morning for you. It's morning for me, fairly early. Trying to talk quietly because the rest of my family is still asleep. It is Saturday. I'm getting ready to do some shipping. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the stuff I got at the thrift store. It was good. Not like fantastic. It's not like I find things there that are like, wow, like over the top. But I find decent things. for really, really cheap, which is what I like. Okay, so let me show you what I sold. So I went to the post office on Wednesday morning. Wednesday, I sold 6 things. Like bam, 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 bam. And I was real excited. And I was like, this is going to be a great week. And then I sold 2 things on Thursday, nothing yesterday, and nothing overnight, which I was really bummed about because often things sell Friday night to Saturday, it seems to me. So let me show you. None of this, no, you know what? Actually, it's decent. All of it's decent. So this is the Michael Kors pink and orange, couldn't remember the color, shirt that I bought at the Goodwill for $4.42. It sold for $19.25, $3.87 in shipping, $2.87 in fees, so I profited $8.09. So I doubled my money on that. I'm pleased. This is a coat. It's like a pea coat. It's Aeropostale, which I don't think is any brand to be super excited about, but it was ours, like one of my kids. So that had no cost of goods. I sold it for $23.99, $8.21 to ship it priority, $4.21 in fees, and so I profited $11.57. The next thing is this Realtree. It's a fleece, full zip. It's brand new with tags, and I gotta find it here. And so I sold this. Where did I find it? Oh, I found this at the consignment sale for $3. So I sold it for $27.10, $8.21 to ship, $3.91 for fees, and so $11.98 was my profit on that. This, I don't think I need to get them out. They're just like graphic tees. There's like a fireman one and a tomater one and a couple cars ones. Anyway, they're just 3T toddler, like they were my son's shirts. So I, again, no cost of goods on that other than whatever I paid for them, which I probably got them either from someone or like a garage sale at a thrift store. Okay, so I sold them for, that's not right. Me and technology, not great generally, first thing in the morning. All right, so I sold them for $20.95, which is really great for someone who got, you know, a shirt for $5 a piece. And they're all long sleeve t-shirts. So the shipping will be $7.92, $3.25 in fees, no cost of goods. So my profit was $9.87, and I can't, like $2.50 a shirt, right? That's not terrible. This dumb thing is a squirrel. I got it at that church yard sale, about a month ago, and so I paid $1.05, and it sold for $9.90, which isn't huge, but I mean, it's a stuffed squirrel. I don't know. It was new with tags, which is why I picked it up, and yeah, okay. So $3.99 to ship, $1.59 in fees. So my profit was $3.27. That's my lowest profit in this little mess. So I am happy. I need to double check this shirt. Sold LL Bean, like the Scotch plaid, blue and green. It's just like a flannel. I'm not sure this is the right one. I need to just double check. I have 2 like flannels in here, so I'm just gonna double check it. But either way, I sold a flannel. I think I spent $1.50 on it at a consignment sale, and sold it for $18.69, and the shipping is $8.75, $2.76 in fees, so my profit was $5.68. This is just a little Ralph Lauren, I don't know how you are supposed to say it. Just a little color blocked turtleneck dress. It'll be so cute for some little girl. So it's a 2T. It's just adorable, I think. Sold it for $20.15, $3.79 in fees. No, $3.79 in shipping, $2.98 in fees, and I bought it at that consignment sale for 75 cents. So my profit on that is $12.63. So I like multiplied my money by more than 10 times. I like that. This is cute too. It is, let's see, I'll pull it up. It is a wooden bead garland. I'm not gonna pull it out, it's 12 feet long. But I did buy this. I felt like I paid too much for it. But my receipt was messed up, so I averaged my cost of goods, so it ended up being $3.86 on that day. So I sold it for $28.14, $3.81 to ship it, $4.70 for fees. I did have it promoted, and so my profit on that, this is my highest profit item, it was $15.77. So I'm really happy about that. So I sold 8 items over 3 days, which I want to be at 2 a day, that's great. And my total profit was $81.77. So it's about $10, well, it's $10.22 per item that I profited, which is right exactly where I want to be, which actually I have a couple minutes. So in November, I sold 45 items total. My total profit was $417.14. So the average of that was $9.27. That's right at where I want to be for I want to be selling about 5 items a day at about $7 to $8 as my average. Of course, I want to get those bigger, but right now, that's what I'm dealing with. But that will get me to my $1,000 a month goal as like my part-time, helping my family with the income, with the, just a little extra for my family. So I'm gonna get this loaded up, shipped up, packaged up, loaded up. I'm gonna go have coffee with a friend, and then I'm gonna head to the post office and probably a thrift store, because I'll be out by myself, so I might as well, right? Took my husband with me, and so we actually went to the thrift store, and I did find a couple good things. So I have quite a bit of a haul to show you from 3 places. Well, okay, so one is from the place I went Friday morning, and then another one is from where I went today, and then I also have some supplies, like a supply haul, because I've been just using what I can from around my house, but there are some things that I need to get, or needed, felt like, I don't know that needs a word, but would make things easier on me in this reselling journey extravaganza. Okay, so let me just show you what I got. I already got into this morning, but I have been using Ziploc bags to store my things in, and to also be like that second layer when I mail in like boxes or poly mailers, just to protect from wetness and weather and all that. So these come out to like 4 cents a piece, so I feel like that is a really good deal. And I think about the same as if I would buy like the other plastic ones that are just like a one-time use and throw away. I of course cannot guarantee that every person reuses these, but I feel like it's a better, I don't know, I just feel like it's a little better option. I did buy a lint remover sweater shaver. It was just like $10 on Amazon or something like that. I had a sweater that was 100% wool that was really pilly, and I tried to like shave it with just a razor, and I thought, this is not working. So I did go ahead and purchase this. This was one of those things that I knew I was probably going to need anyway, especially since I enjoy reselling clothing. I'm certain I will come across more things that need cleaned up a little bit. I bought this bin for something unrelated to eBay. So I had to buy another measuring tape. Can you see that? Because my small children got a hold of mine and it is now gone. Oh, I was gonna buy 2-gallon, like not like the 2-gallon sized bags, because I have some bigger things like coats and things like that, and I didn't read correctly and it's not 2 gallons, so that was kind of a fail. And then I knew I was wanting something for cleaning purposes, and OxyClean has been recommended all over the wide world. I am not great at laundry, but there are some things that I get that I think are quality and worthwhile, and maybe I want to work on a stain or something. So that's why I got this. Actually, very specifically, I sold a white puffer vest and it was perfect when I took pictures of it, but somehow when I pulled it out to send it, there was a discoloration spot right smack on the front of it. So I messaged the buyer, and of course they wanted to cancel the order, so that was kind of a bummer. So I thought, I don't know how else to get it out except from some OxyClean, so now I'm gonna have to figure out how to use the OxyClean. Maybe I should just learn to be better at laundry. Okay, Fridays or Saturdays first? All right, let's do Fridays because Friday comes before Saturday. All right, so I went to the thrift store that's a little in a small town just south of me, and last time I went, I got 9 items for $7. This time I got 11 items for $20. So a little less, but I'm not sad about it. I'll just say that. So my average cost of goods is at less than $2. I'm not really willing to do that math right this second. Okay, I got 3 pairs of naturalizers. And I know that that's not a very exciting brand, but can you see, well, there's some scuffs on the top of that. They all 3 look like brand new. They're not new, but they look brand new. So I think I will be able to sell them for about $25 a piece. I need to look more specifically at like the styles and stuff. But is that upside down? No. Yeah, I mean, other than, and actually, yeah, so the tops of those ones are a little bit scuffed, but they're just, anyway, I probably wouldn't have picked them up if they were from like the Goodwill, but since they were just from that store that is so cheap, I got them. Alright, the other thing I found there was this trench coat. I thought it was very cool looking, and it is Ralph Lauren. And a 3X, so I'm hoping that will sell. It looks like it's in perfect condition. It's like a shorter trench coat, rain jacket type thing. I'm I'm gonna have a mess all over my room by the time I'm done with this. All right, I also found this Bagolini, and it has like a animal print on it. I carry a Bagolini bag, so you know, okay. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like sellers sell things that they like, that they enjoy. I know some sellers that I see on YouTube are like, oh, I'll sell anything, which I understand. Like, some things are worth it if you know it's going to make like a really good profit, but I just find things that I'm drawn to because, anyway, I wouldn't carry the leopard print because I'm boring, but it looks brand new. Like, it really does look new. It's in beautiful condition. So, nice long thing. I honestly didn't look at comps for Bagolini. I know that they resell based on, I don't know. I already gave my caveat. Didn't look up comps on this, but they're brand new. They're Under Armour, and they have like a built-in cup. Enough said. This is just a Nike hoodie. And I feel like I look things over really well, but like I just pulled it out of the bag and there's like a tiny little spot. There was another Nike sweatshirt there too that I looked at, and it had spots like all over the arm, so I left it there. But oh, that I don't know why I smelled that. It doesn't smell good. I'm gonna have to run that through the wash, but it's just very soft, and yeah, this is what made $20 for 10 things way worthwhile, because this is a Carhartt coat, and it is pretty beat up looking. I don't know if it's like the most desirable style, but I know that this will sell for like at least $20. I don't know, I haven't done comps on that. That actually doesn't smell very good. I know I just said that I feel like I just buy things that I'm drawn to and like that I think are cool. But I feel like every trip, almost every trip, I find something like odd and unusual, and I'm like, I just can't leave that at the store. Just can't leave it. This is weird. It's a little weird. And honestly, so there was a set of them. This is the first one. I can't even believe I bought this thing. Oh my word. Isn't she magnificent? I don't even know. Anyway, she's like porcelain jester kind of, I don't know. Anyway, so less than $2 a piece on these guys. There's more of them. Oh my word. What is wrong with me? Okay. Here's the other one. She's got heels on. Alright, I guess the other one did too. And this one is my favorite. Oh. It's weird. It's weird. It has ears tucked in there. Oh my word. Okay, so these guys, I was trying to find this one, right? She's just fantastic. Look at that. That's quite the face. Okay, so I was trying to find her, but it appears that they are the same brand, even though they don't, like, her body is soft. Theirs are not. Like, they're not porcelain, but they're like harder fabric. So there's no tags on these guys, but when I looked up this brand, because she's branded on the back, it's Sugarloaf. When I looked up the brand, she didn't come up, but they did, so they must be the same brand. These did not comp well, like less than $10 a piece. So maybe I'll put them together in a lot and try and get a little more that way. I could not find anywhere. No sold. And I know there's like other apps I can buy to look up things that are harder to find. I'm not ready to invest in that quite yet. So my thinking is one of two things. She's either crap and worthless, or she's really, really rare and priceless. That's what I'm hoping for. So I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with her. But she's just, look at that face. I mean, what person doesn't want a porcelain doll, cat doll with pink hair? I don't know. She does have a little spot on her, right? It's hard to tell because she's so shiny right there. But it's little. And there actually might be a little spot on her face. So we'll see. I'll get her cleaned up and we'll see. So those are the 11 things that if I counted correctly, those are the 11 things I got at that little store yesterday. So today I took my husband in, and everything I picked up, he was like, "Oh, can I have that?" He likes to raid my my thrift. So my total here was $25. It benefits a local ministry, so you can always round up, and I always round up there. I got 7 items there, and I have an itemized receipt, so I will itemize in my spreadsheet. But this is a Woolrich extra large, and it is a, I don't know, just a shirt, but it's kind of cool. It's almost like lightweight corduroy, and it's plaid. So I bought a Woolrich piece there a couple month ago, I don't know when. And I was unsure if it was a good brand at that point, and the piece that I bought sold really fast. So when I saw this again, I thought, okay, that sold fast. Hopefully this one will sell as well. So, oh, it does say it's women's. It says right there on the tag. That's great. That's helpful. Then I found a Levi's jean jacket, cropped. I did comp this because I was unsure, and there was one sold, and it was sold for like $40, I think. So I should say both of these were $5 a piece for each of those shirts. I bought 2 pairs of jeans, just, you know, to add to the men's jeans, the ginormous pile of men's jeans that I have right now. And just trying to see how big I can make the stack grow. So these are Levi's 505s. Nothing super exciting, but they're in good shape, and hopefully they'll sell because I keep buying men's jeans, and I don't just want to have a whole bunch of men's jeans, you know? So Levi's 505s, second pair. I think they're different sizes. This is 38-30, and this is a, oh nope, same size, 38-30. Same guy probably, right? And then, okay, so I had those. I was going to the checkout, and I always kind of like glance through their hard goods, and I've seen this Space Maker brand sell for like $15, which makes 0 sense to me. And these were priced at 79 cents, and I thought, I'm just gonna grab them real fast, and I didn't like look up comps or anything, because I thought, I have 4 children and we always need more pencil boxes. Even if they're not actually worth anything, we can just use them at home. There's 2. So I'm wondering, is it Space Maker that I'm gonna have to look at it. Anyway, don't quote me. Don't buy things because I say, because I have no idea. So then the checkout woman, the woman who was at the cashier, was holding this thing, and she was like, this is so cool. It reminds me of my grandma. And I was like, that is cool. And it also reminds me of my grandma. So this is a needlepoint 1988. Oh, you can't see that. 1988, a little needlepoint Santa. Needlepoint by numbers. So I thought he was very cool, and I said, is he for sale? And she said, well, he's not priced. And I was like, can you price it? And she was like, how about $1.99? And I was like, sure. And she was like, and all the Christmas stuff is half off. And I was like, sold. Done. I have no idea if he's worth anything. I figure I have some crafty kids, and if he turns out that he's not worth anything, they can use the yarn. I feel like Harry Tornado sells like vintage crafty thingamajig. So anyway, I'm gonna look. I'm excited to look that one up just because it's kind of fun. So I'm home for the day. I will be home for the rest of the day, hopefully. And I'm going to, it's kind of just, I told my husband it needs to be an eBay YouTube day, so I have some editing to do. And I also have pictures, and I have spreadsheets, and all the things that are probably 60% of reselling. No, probably more than that. Probably 70% of reselling that they don't show you in the YouTube videos. And I'll tell you why they don't show you in the YouTube videos. Because it's boring. It's not that fun. It's not that exciting. But I will show you a tiny clip, probably as I'm waxing eloquently about the boringness of taking pictures and putting things in spreadsheets. It has to be done. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Okay. I'm delaying because I don't really want to take pictures and do all the things and put all the things in the spreadsheet. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it has to be done, because if I don't have pictures, I can't list. And if I can't list, I can't sell this stuff, and it's not gonna make me any money sitting in a pile on my bedroom floor. Okay. I think that's it for the week for me. So I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me on this crazy eBay journey and just seeing what it is that I have to share, and I just appreciate you so much. So if you've enjoyed hanging out with me this week, please give me a like, thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. You can check out more videos right there, and I'll see you soon.